Hey, Dave.
Oh, boy. Yes.
Are you ready to cast a pod?
Dude, I'm ready to cast something.
All right. Speaking of podcast, you know how many times this pod has been casted?
150.
Over 10,000 times.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I've done over 10,000 times?
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not going to include that part at all.
Why? You wasted a good wah wah wee wah.
There's no such thing as wasting a wah wah wee wah.
You did there if you're not going to use it.
No, I'll use that part.
Okay.
I'll start it with the wah wah wee wah.
Wee wah.
Right? All right. Future Dusty. Cut it right before the wah wah wee wah.
And forever, that'll be like people like, I wonder what they were talking about. You'll never know.
Create some mystery, get the comments going, you know, that kind of stuff. Let us know what's going on, what you think is going on. I don't know what's going on.
Rarely.
Barely.
Do we ever know?
They're like, hey, what's going on? I don't know.
So you lost me at Wah Wah Wee Wah.
Wah wah wee wah.
See, like I said, there's no such thing as a wasted one. It's always good, and it's always in the right spot. It's like fucking Gandalf. It's always where it needs to be, precisely when it needs to be.
True.
Dude, okay, that reminds me. One thing I wanted to let you know before, because I kind of have a bet going on this, but one thing I wanted to let you know about before we really got into it is that I had Ashley watch Casino for the first time.
Very good choice.
Yes, and she liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's
but
a great movie.
There was one part in particular I was like, if I mention Casino, David's going to bring it up.
Jag off.
Thank you. I just won $5.
It goes, so, is this your pen? Yeah, it's my pen. What about it? It's a nice pen. I don't want anybody to lose a pen. Yeah, why don't you take that pen and stick it up your ass? Jag off. Is this a tough guy? He said,
Oh, is he crying? Was he baby girl? Look at that baby girl, Ace.
I mean, in that part, like, it's so brutal. And then, like, when you think about it, like getting stabbed in the neck repeatedly
Yeah.
with a pin would just be the worst.
You got ink poisoning at the very least.
At the very bottom of all your concerns, like, damn, ink's inside my body.
Is that bad?
Is this bad?
Does it look bad? I mean, it feels bad, but I don't want to look at it.
You just took one in the neck. You got a fucking ink pen in your neck. This shit's not cool.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But I had $5 on that, and I had $2 on Charlie M.
Charlie, you made me pop your fucking eyes out of your head for Charlie M.
That piece of shit.
Oh, I love that, man.
But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that before we got into everything.
That, and I'm still looking for a great opportunity to use. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause right in the mouth.
Yeah.
No, right across the mouth.
Right across the mouth. Yeah. That was, I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I don't remember a whole lot of that movie, but I do remember the pen and the Charlie M.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie M, man. But a guy's head in a vice, man. Jesus.
Rough.
That's back in the day. Vegas, man. You just didn't go into a restaurant and shoot a bunch of people up.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
might not be a good idea.
A
That's
mob
just
run
me.
place.
Yeah. So, how's everybody doing tonight, man?
Shitty.
Oh, okay.
Do
Then
we-
let's
you
start
wanna-
let's start with you.
Well, I'm also not. I'm good, but I'm gonna continue my ascent into old curmudgeon here. I'm just gonna.
It's
every week.
inevitable.
I'm just gonna bitch about something else that's driving me nuts lately. So
Hey, you're an old man yelling at the clouds. I love it. Let's
yeah,
do it.
yeah. So we decided to try out a fucking automatic litter box, because
The ones that are like $600.
Yeah.
Shit? Yeah. That's
I've been neglecting it because I'm like, well, it's really expensive, and the cats are probably. I still have to clean it. You know, like you still have to clean the box at some point. And that's what we're trying to avoid, right?
right. Yeah.
So I get this fucking thing set up. It connects to the Wi-Fi, which I had to call our ISP for help and I don't know why that happened.
Damn, dude.
Why does it connect to the Wi-Fi? Do they like
Oh,
show
so
the
it
weather
can tell you
on
like
it?
when it's time to change the bags and shit. You know?
Wow.
It needs the internet for that?
Yeah. No, so
Yeah.
it's just so it can come to my phone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His Google
So
Nest.
so I can
go
continue
off.
to stay as far away from the fucking litter box as possible. But it has not been used even one time.
Damn, the cats are like, motherfucker.
That's an egg. That's not a box. Come on now. Like,
I know the difference.
And
damn
I'm
it.
just mad because I just did all this crap to get this thing here, just spent all this money on it, and
How do you get a cat to enter like a MRI machine? How do you do that?
you just shove them in there and close the door and hope for the best.
you kill it first.
Yeah. Murder it and throw it in there.
It's a heavy sedation,
Yeah.
at the very least.
You'll wake up and like, I need to shit in here.
But we do have a giant box now that the cats love.
Ooh.
So as is usual, the box is more
Yes,
popular to them than what is inside the box.
Yes.
It's true for animals and small children.
Yes.
This is true. But that's other than that. I'm just bitching.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's nice to have a platform to just pitch sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at TikTok. And that's pretty much all it is.
I do have one other item here. Apologies to listener Dylan. I got a message from him and I did not respond because I get distracted very easily. But Dylan has volunteered himself to be like a real-time fact checker.
And
And I'm like, hey.
okay.
That sounds good.
No, Dylan,
That's
just stay the fuck
on one
away
hand,
from me.
but on the other hand, the lack of facts on this show is what kinda
Man,
makes
that's
it.
what keeps us going, dude.
Yeah. Also, you have to sit right here in the middle of the couch.
That's gonna depress the fuck out of me. They'll have like a graph as to like who tells the most bullshit, and it'll be like, well, clearly it's Dusty.
Jupiter's made of cheese.
Just has like a little meter by like the test your might thing from Mortal Kombat just next to you the whole time.
John Adams lived in Kansas once. And the kid's like, no.
So while that does sound cool in theory,
Yeah.
I don't know about it in practice, Dylan. So
Dylan.
we'll have to think about that one for a couple of years.
Yeah.
We got to get him a booth too. You know?
That would be rad. I'm down for
that's
that, like
'cause
in the corner.
that's
Dude,
the
just
thing
put
is
him in the
you gotta-
closet right
yeah.
here. Just do a half door on the closet.
What was this?
All right.
What, on the Tom Green show, he had his friend that would sit behind the, behind him.
I don't remember where he sat. And I vaguely remember the Tom Green show.
It's like
dude.
it's like Phil, and he would just laugh the whole time. He was
I
that'd
love
be-
that.
man. That'd be perfect.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah,
we
it'd
just
be
had
cool.
somebody here that just like stroked our egos the entire time. They're like, oh, that's really funny, David.
Yeah. I need it. Dylan, get in here.
All right, so how you doing, big guy? You said shitty. Is that true, or were you just
No,
bullshitting us?
I'm BSing because I'm
Okay.
pulling your chain. I'm happy right now. First of all, it was my mom's birthday on Monday, so congratulations.
happy birthday,
Happy
Carmen.
birthday,
Birthday,
Mom.
yeah.
And then the cutest thing happened. My middle little, she has this little stuffed piggy named Piggy that she just loves him. And she was like, she decided last night, like, tomorrow's Piggy's birthday. And we're like, oh, okay, ha, ha, ha. And Sarah sent me a text this morning that was like, Adriana is not fucking around. It is Piggy's birthday. So she bought her like a
come
little
with cake.
cake. And we bought a Piggy like a little toy or something. But it was really cute. It was adorable. And I've been watching The Mandalorian.
For the
I
first
have
time.
never watched it. I've heard of it. And it is fucking fantastic.
It's awesome, isn't it?
warm, or I can bring you in cold.
How far along are you?
So I'm at like I'm in the first season.
Okay.
Episode he just double cross, well, kind of double, I don't know what you would call it, but Bill Burr and the gang.
Oh,
He
yeah.
put them in their like prison cell
Yeah.
and then took off. Mando is a bad fucking dude,
Yeah.
man. Mando can do it all.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. And
Yeah.
Welcome to 2018.
No shit. No, really. No. It stinks that it took me this long, but I love it, man. That show fucking rocks.
It is a
dude.
fun little show. I like it,
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah. Oh, there's a movie.
Yeah,
They just came out with it.
Yeah.
Like a couple months ago, it's literally called Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh my god. Do you think they knew that Grogu was gonna be what it was? They were like, okay,
Yeah, a smaller version of Yoda.
Oh,
There's no way
No
it could
way.
fail.
so
Yeah.
cute.
No way it could
so
fail.
Cute.
If you give something baby eyes,
Yeah.
it's just
Don't play
And the
with
little,
that.
the little noises that he makes.
I
Yeah.
know,
and he's like 50.
yeah. That's funny.
That is true. He's like 50
Yeah.
years old
Yeah.
already.
Like you
but-
would think he had some time to learn how to fucking backwards speak like Yoda does.
At least a couple of
A little
words.
bit, yeah.
No, not Grogu. He's cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
so
and Bill Burr's surprisingly good in that show too.
Yeah, dude, he was like, I came away like fucking hating him from that episode.
Yeah.
like,
You're
he was
suppo-
a-
you're
like, he
supposed to.
Drops the baby first of all, and then he's like all dickheadish, and I just fucking hate him, man.
And what's funny about it to me is when I used to listen to his podcast all the time, and anytime Star Wars would come up, before he got his role, he would just deride the entire fan base. Like, fucking nerds, you know?
he's a sports guy. What do you want?
Yeah, now he's part of it, dude.
Love
Dude,
it.
he is great in that show. I
Yeah.
fucking love it. Well, awesome. So you got a piggy birthday, and you got
Grandma birthday and Mando.
and Mando and Bill Burr.
Uh-huh.
I like the idea of just having birthdays for things in your house.
Yeah, dude. It was a rad idea.
Yeah.
It was cool. Piggy was happy with his birthday party.
It means more cake. That's
Yeah. We got a little tiny cake. It was awesome.
aw.
Dude, I was saying, it's even a little tiny one, as long as everybody gets a little tiny piece.
Yeah, we got a little baby.
I mean-
It was cool. It was cool.
Well, very cool. So my like intro or whatever, I'm basically going to spend the whole time talking about what I did this weekend.
Did you bring in
right.
beers?
No,
Dude, yeah, when you bring it in a sack like that,
It's time to party.
we're having a
I
conversation.
got 3 Bush Lights, 2 Keystone Lights. I got a 24-ounce Bud.
and one warm Miller High Life.
no, I was going to say every single one of them is warm. Come on, we're going back to high school days. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
So this weekend, I talked about it last week. I went to Crypticon for the first time in Kansas City. Now, I will admit, much smaller than Planet Comic-Con for sure. And the setup was really kind of weird. It was in a U shape. So, like, if you were at one end, you couldn't just cross over to the other end. You had to go all the way back and then through the bar and the restaurant and stuff. So, whatever. I did see the guy who was Elliot from E.T. Drinking a beer or having a drink with some his people at the bar.
Dude, you know
Right
the
on.
bar paid him to do that.
Maybe.
Please, dude, sit right here.
He's like, dude, think about it. If people see the guy from E.T. having a beer, they're
They're going to want a beer.
So I saw him. I saw C. Thomas Howell. I saw Billy Zane. I didn't meet any of these people. I just saw them and like kind of walked by. Like, hey, what's up, man? Same thing with like a couple of all the guys that were in like Rob Zombie movies and shit. I can't remember their names off the top of my head. Richard Brake is one of them. But out of the people that I did meet, I sent David a picture about this gentleman here. The guy, his name is Andrew Devoff. He played the Djinn in. I want to see if the camera can see this, so you actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. He played the Djinn in Wes Craven's Wishmaster.
Dude, have you ever seen Wishmaster?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man.
Remember I got it confused with the Page Master?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
and that pissed us off. Yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
a lot.
Yeah.
So
as it should have.
yeah. So he signed the side of it, and then he asked me like what I wanted him to write on the front, and I was like, whatever you want to do. And I was telling David this. He did the voice of the Djinn because I always thought like back in the day that they like did some shit to make his voice. No, that's just he can just do
Whoa.
Dude.
that. So he was like, how about this? Hey, Dusty, get me the hell out of this. I mean, I can't. I'm not doing it justice,
Dude,
but
yeah.
he did the fucking voice as he was like writing it out, and I was like, "That's fucking awesome."
That's
But yeah,
so
it says,
cool.
get me the hell out of this box."
Dude, so wait a minute.
Yeah.
Don't bury the lead.
Oh no, I'm not done with him yet.
Okay, go ahead.
So I also got a selfie with him, and he was telling me all that, and really nice guy. Like I got a chance to talk to him for a while. That was the nice thing about it being a smaller, kind of more intimate, is the people that I did meet, I actually got to have like full on conversations.
I was
with.
going to say, this sounds like a better experience in a lot of ways.
In some ways,
Yeah.
yes. But anybody who got a selfie with him, he gave him this card, which he wrote on the inside, "To Dusty, many thanks," and then signed it again.
wow.
Not only that, this painting, he did this painting.
Wow.
Whoa.
And he told me all about it. He did it when he was 16 This is actually the river where you know the song "Smoke on the Water," right?
Oh, okay.
Where the fire happened. This is where people were seeing the smoke go across the water. Was this fucking? So yeah, I thought that was so fucking
That's
cool.
cool
But yeah,
as fuck.
he was great. He was such a nice
cool.
guy.
He looked really nice.
And
Yeah.
then the other thing too is when he took the picture with me, he goes smile and like did the voice, and I was like. I literally had to turn around to the people I was with, and I was like,
I would say, how many people does he do that to? And they're like, the picture is them like, dude, geeking the fuck out.
I'm cheesing in the fucking
Oh,
pictures
I've seen it.
for
Oh,
sure.
man.
For sure.
He's fucking cool, man. How come you didn't go, hey, can we go have a beer with the guy from
Hey guys.
He would have been like, I'm buying.
No, he'd been like, you're buying. Yeah, like you buy every beer.
Baby beer.
Yeah. That's good.
So he was definitely a high. All the people that because I've told you guys before in the past, like where I meet people at these cons that are like the standout, like, oh, everybody was nice, but this person was super fucking nice. It was all three people that I met
Nice.
were the standouts. But the next standout was Mr. Derek Mears, who played Jason in Friday the 13th, the one with Jared Padalecki. The remake, kind of requel kind of thing. But he was the nicest fucking guy. Was like telling us stories about shit because I was talking to him about like I saw an interview that he did about how excited he was to play this, and he gets into gushing about how much like this was a dream for him and all this shit. And then I made a joke because Ashley was with me, and she's a diehard Supernatural fan. So she loves Jared Padalecki. And I said the only reason why she can stand here with me right now is because, spoiler alert for those of you who hasn't seen it, you didn't get him. And so he thought that was funny. But then he proceeds to tell us about how amazing of a human that Jared Padalecki is. He just kept telling Ashley, he was like, if you're a fan, remain a fan.
Wow.
And then just telling us stories about how awesome he was behind the scenes. So just the nicest fucking guy ever you could imagine. So Derek Mears, huge shout out to you. Thank you, buddy.
Why
for
are
this.
the nice guys always so good at playing the evil?
Right?
ones?
Like he's the epitome of a gentle giant because the pictures, he's easily a head taller than me. He's
He's
huge.
Big boy.
But yeah, he's the definition of a gentle giant.
Yeah, a guy that plays Wishmaster is like a painter.
Super kind, yeah.
Dude, and so the last person that I met was kind of a personal hero of mine because one of the people who helped me discover that, yes, I do indeed like girls. But this was Kathleen Kinmont from Halloween 4. She played Kelly Meeker, the sheriff's daughter. So she had these.
Just say fuck off.
Okay, but check this out. No, it's funny because this is
She wasn't so nice.
The original script that they had that she like made copies of, and you could get this and have her sign it and stuff. She asked me what her favorite line or what my favorite line of hers was, and I said, well, it's the first line that you say in the movie, which is "fuck off, Wade." And she was like, that's awesome, I love it. And then proceeds to tell me about how it was actually changed from the script. And she was like, we did it this couple way. We did it this way a couple of times. And then the director pulled me aside and was like, hey, try this. We didn't tell anybody. So it was just her and the director that knew. And so she wrote in, she found the page in the script and wrote second revision, fuck off, Wade. But dude, and again, she just so fucking nice, just ridiculously kind. Sat there and talked to me for a while and stuff. It was a lot more intimate, but it's definitely one that you don't need to do like a whole weekend for.
Yeah, okay.
Like you could get that one done in a day, probably.
I like
but,
that.
Yeah, exactly. Like you go down, come back, you're awesome. So that was my experience, and like in the movie, unfortunately, Kelly Meeker dies. She doesn't make it. She's not what you would call a final girl. Which is exactly what I want to talk about tonight, gentlemen.
All right.
Is not necessarily scream queens, because a lot of these people haven't been in like a ton of movies, but great final girls.
Okay.
So I've got a list of 11. Why 11? Because it's my list. Fuck you. But of just some of the greatest final girls of all time. If you've once we get to the end, if you think I've missed out on any, please feel free. And you in the comments down below, if you think I missed out on any, please feel free to let me know. So I do want to start off with a couple of honorable mentions, and for different reasons. Number one honorable mention is Ash Williams. Not a final girl because he's not a girl.
Yeah.
And that's really the only reason why he's not on this list. Bruce Campbell from the Evil Dead series. He gets an honorable mention because technically, like I said, he isn't a traditional final girl, but he absolutely embodies the role. Starting as an ordinary guy trapped in a cabin and then faced with ridiculous circumstances, becomes the hero over time and is what I would consider to have all the great qualities of a final girl.
For sure.
So, like I said, he definitely gets honorable mention. He's just not on the list because he's a he.
Yeah. Well, for now. It can change.
Well, yeah. My second honorable mention, Dan, you're going to agree with me. David, fuck off. It's Nikki from Obsession.
I was going to ask, yeah.
Because
if she counts, yeah.
Because I think she does.
Yeah.
Some people would say she doesn't because technically her body is the one responsible for a lot of the mayhem and shit. But if you think about it, the entire time the real Nikki is fighting whatever the fuck this is. So yeah, I would consider her a final girl.
Yeah.
But she, like I said, just because she's not considered like she doesn't play out the role necessarily in the movie. She's definitely she counts.
Yeah.
So, but she at least gets an honorable mention.
She won't be the final girl in the next. If they did a sequel, though, she's going to prison.
The guy who wrote and directed it, his next movie takes place in the same universe as Obsession.
Ooh.
And you actually find out through a news, like it's either an article or like a broadcast or something. But Nikki went to jail.
Okay.
It's like this is already known. Like her body murdered like 3 fucking people. There's CCTVs and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
So
She's flock cameras.
Yeah.
That gun was. There's plenty of DNA on it.
So I wanted to start the list with one of the oldest ones that we've got on here, and that's Miss Sally Hardesty from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Have you actually ever seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I don't know. Which one is the original?
It's the one that looks basically like it's a documentary. Like it looks gruff. Like it's very raw.
Is it from like the 70s?
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe, but I know I've seen like the remake more recently.
And honestly, the remake's not bad. Like I really actually like the remake a lot. But yeah, I had to have Sally Hardesty because she was in, especially like the slasher genre. She was kind of one of the first ever final girls.
That scene of her jumping in the back of the truck, covered in blood, and then she's like, "Go, go, go, go," and Leatherface is still coming after her, like. That is fucking iconic. And she's like laughing, crying, kind of like crazy. Like,
right.
You're like, damn, man, she's fucked up.
Once the truck finally starts to get a little distance between her and Leatherface, she just fucking loses it. Yeah. She's like,
crazy.
Like, it's a good mix of like crying and laughing.
Levity gets you through these tough times.
Yes.
So just what I have written. Sally's one of the foundational final girls. What makes her so effective is she doesn't begin as a superhero or an action hero. She's simply a young woman desperately trying to survive an unimaginable nightmare. Her escape from Leatherface is chaotic, bloody, absolutely terrifying. Her hysterical laughing and screaming as she finally escapes makes her survival feel less like a triumphant victory and more like someone barely making it out alive.
For sure.
Like by the fucking skin of your teeth.
For sure. The guy's like, what the fuck happened, man?
Right, imagine what like the story that like once he finally was like pulled over, he's like, all right, what the fuck is going on?
Am I implicated in a crime?
He goes to the cafe and he's like, well,
got another one.
Goddamn, down there, just past Jeff's, goddamn man with a gun.
Can you believe this sumbitch chased me down with a goddamn chainsaw?
My truck, the tailgate's going to need a little...
Come here, I'll show you. Look at that.
I'm about to buff that out there.
That'll buff out.
That'll buff.
All right, so moving on. We move to probably my all-time favorite. And again, a seminal, like one of the originals... Basically the one who set the playbook, Miss Laurie Strode.
Yeah. But, because the closet. You know what I mean? Like, it's the closet. And also it's like somebody that was, like, terrified and scared. And then finally is like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, no. No. Like Wyatt Earp Tombstone. No. And just says, fuck you. Guess what? I'm coming after you.
I was going to say, that point where they get the determination to like, fuck this, I'm not going down.
Yeah. And if we're going, we're all going down, motherfucker.
And in the closet in particular, she takes a fucking coat hanger and like straightens it out. It's like, that's fucking ingenuity right there.
Man,
it's like, use what you got.
Yeah.
That's good shit right there.
Good shit.
By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Sally Hardesty was played by Marilyn Burns. My apologies to Marilyn Burns.
Shout out.
Laurie Strode, of course, famously played by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Her first big role, for sure. And one of the nice things, too, is that she does not shy away from that. She absolutely attributes Halloween and horror starting her career.
Yeah, she's not like fucking Kevin Bacon over here trying to...
Kevin Bacon just like doesn't even. He's like Friday the what? Fuck you off. It's like you were in the first one, dude.
Yeah.
You had like one of the best deaths.
Friday the what? I don't know.
Think about how much money you could be raking in, Kevin, if you went to some of these cons.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
And then the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon would fucking disappear because everybody would just have a direct.
Everyone would be like,
Yeah. Can you play that game 1 degree from Kevin Bacon? It's like easy. We could play for hours.
You're a nobody.
Here, I got a picture right here.
If you're 2 away, you're like, who the fuck are you? What was that movie? Was he like not the Invisible Man, but
Hollow Man.
Hollow Man. He could go for that, and he could go for fucking Friday.
Tremors?
Tremors.
Yeah. Dude, Tremors alone, dude.
He'd go for A Few Good Men.
Maybe.
If the guy, if Kiefer Sutherland showed up at a booth and they're like, "What movie's he?" It's A Few Good Men. I think that'd be amazing. Anyway, I'm sorry, Dustin.
No, that would be amazing. Getting back to Miss Laurie Strode, she's arguably the quintessential final girl.
Yeah.
In the original Halloween, she's an ordinary babysitter who finds herself hunted by Michael Myers. What makes Laurie special is her intelligence, resourcefulness, and sheer determination. Across multiple decades now, she transforms from terrified survivor into someone willing to confront Michael head-on, becoming one of the defining figures in the entire slasher genre.
Yeah.
That's fucked up that she has to do that so much.
Yeah,
Right. You know?
I just think, but also like that private school, she was like the fucking principal of.
Oh, she was she ran that bitch.
They just hire anybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know we didn't get much backstory on like if she went to school. You know what I mean? But you just roll up and you're like, "I'll do it," and they're like, "Okay."
You
Come
look
on.
respectable.
You look respectable. you know what happened.
And then she took off her hat and said, "Imagine that, me working for you."
That's great. Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, she's been in multiple Halloween movies at this point, so she's definitely on the Mount Rushmore of final girls. Who I think another one that can join that Mount Rushmore, Dan, I think you'll agree with me on this, Miss Ellen Ripley.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
No? You don't think so?
Oh.
Get away from her, you bitch!
You don't even like Obsession, dude.
Dude, I fucking don't. I don't. I'm not obsessed with this obsession.
Dude, okay, so forget about that.
I like Mandalorian.
Right now we're talking about you like happy aliens. We want to talk about scary aliens, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So Ripley, arguably the ultimate evolution of the final girl. I mean, it's a final girl in space. She begins Alien as a competent but relatively ordinary crew member, so much so that when people first saw the movie, they didn't fucking know that she was going to survive.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I think is hilarious is like, that role was originally a man, I thought, right?
Yep.
That's cool that they changed that up like that.
Yeah, they're like, can we switch this to a girl? And the writer's like, I don't give a fuck. Are you giving me money?
Yeah.
Okay, then shut up. Do it.
Let's go.
And she was just by the book, too. Like, she's second in command. She wanted to follow fucking quarantine protocol.
I was
going
to say, she could have saved fucking everybody.
We wouldn't even be talking about her right now.
And when you're first watching the movie and don't know any of the story, you're like, this bitch. like she's all stuck up and shit. She's going out for sure. And then at the very end, you're like, oh, damn. Like, she's doing it.
Yep. She's really tough.
But I mean, of course, then you move on to Aliens, where she takes the survival instinct to another fucking level, takes the fight to them, basically. But I mean, and then Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, she's, I would say, absolutely deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And Sigourney Weaver. I mean, it's fucking Sigourney. I love Sigourney
Yeah,
Weaver so much.
She doesn't look too bad holding a flamethrower either.
No, she doesn't.
Dude, the first movie was like when she, at the very end, when she doesn't get naked, but she gets kind of like almost naked. And by the way, she was like, I should probably get naked for this because they would make me more vulnerable. And they're like, nah, don't worry about it.
Everybody's like, yeah, the good idea.
That was also a
Ridley.
formative I like girls moment for me growing up. So.
Absolutely.
Were you like, if Martin Riggs from Lethal Weapon was a woman, I would love that. And here you go. You know?
Yeah.
Her haircut is just unbelievable, man. Really.
In Aliens,
Yeah.
where like the short one.
I mean, like the kind
Or-
of perm kind of thing she had going on.
Oh, okay. Or as I say, because she has had different hairstyles throughout.
Yeah,
In Alien
yeah.
3, she was bald.
Yeah. I don't
And
mind
she
that.
still looked good.
Yeah, no doubt.
And also, she deserves to be up there because in Resurrection, she nailed that fucking behind the head shot.
Oh, yeah.
That was
In real
that was
life.
yeah.
Yeah.
So much so that Ron Perlman almost ruined the take
take.
because right before they cut, he was like, "Holy shit! Look at that!"
Like, have you ever been on a fucking movie? No.
Okay, so moving on. Next, I have Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Oh, so okay, this is the one they did a bad job of, for me, mucking it up as a casual, because I'm like, I don't like, didn't they change like actresses for Nancy? She's the same person.
Heather Langenkamp has been Nancy every single time she's been on screen.
Is there like another focus or something on? They go to the little kid, right? It's the little kid they focus on, or
Well,
something?
no, they kill her off in the series and then focus on other people.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
But yeah, no. Nancy was in the original. Then she showed back up in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. That's the one where they kill her character. But then Heather Langenkamp was also in Wes Craven's New Nightmare, where she played herself, and then kind of also Nancy. But she was remarkable because she realizes that Freddy Krueger's greatest weapon, dreams, can also become his weakness. Instead of simply running from Freddy, she studies him, develops a plan to fight back, and her willingness to confront Freddy on his own supernatural turf makes her one of the smartest and most proactive final girls of the 80s.
She
I would
does
agree.
fuck
I
his
absolutely
ass
agree
up.
on
Yeah, yeah, she does fuck him up.
Yeah, her whole plan originally is to grab him while he's in the dream, or while they're in the dream, wake herself up so that she can pull him into the real world, and she does, and then just proceeds to fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck his
With
life.
like all these like improvised like booby traps and
Yeah,
shit, which is
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
awesome.
I like when the hunted becomes the hunter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when that ultimately doesn't work, she realizes that he gets his power from belief and fear, and she decides, I'm not afraid of you anymore. And then he disappears.
So wait, then how does she end up getting killed?
Because he comes back. Because movie.
Okay.
Because it's Freddy, dude.
Like I guess I didn't used to be scared of roller coasters, and now I am. So
yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I get it.
So yeah, I had to have Nancy Thompson up towards the top of the list for sure.
MT.
Absolutely.
Next, I have kind of a combo. I've got Jamie Lloyd and Rachel Carruthers from mainly Halloween 4, the one that she was in, that she died in. But those two in particular in that one movie, because Rachel kind of gets fucked over in Part 5. Even though Jamie is also the main focus of Part 5 as well, and then a little bit of Part 6. But Jamie in particular is unusual because, A, she's a kid. Like, she's a little kid when Michael's going after her, so you didn't often see that in horror movies, mainly because the kids weren't good actors.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like some of the kids that were in those movies back in the day, they suck.
Yeah, like we need somebody who's like 19 that can look 7. It's just hard to find.
They really
It's a big
lucked
ask.
out with Danielle Harris because she really she killed it as a fucking kid.
She got some chops, man. For
Hell
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
Who actually showed up later in Rob Zombie's Halloween as a different character altogether,
Nice.
but whatever. But also her connection to Michael because she's his niece. And Rachel is like her foster sister, basically. But Rachel's also a badass. She just doesn't have quite the connection to Michael. She's just protecting Jamie the whole time and does a great fucking job doing it. So I had to include them on the list mainly because Halloween is my favorite franchise of all time.
Yeah, because it's your list.
But and because Jamie, I especially had to mention just being as unique as a kid who is a final girl. So that was pretty awesome. And number 6 and 7 I have on here actually come from the same franchise, but this franchise isn't really known for A, its continuity, or B, keeping characters around necessarily, and that's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
So
one character gets to stick around.
well, and that's it, like pretty much for the most part. As a matter of fact, in most cases, the only final girl that I can think of off the top of my head that actually appeared in more than one movie was the first one, Alice Hardy. And that's one of the reasons why she's on the fucking list, because she's pretty much the only one. But they do her dirty in part 2. She dies in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
She gets a fucking ice pick to the dome. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, God.
But at the same time, she took out Pamela Voorhees, the original Friday the 13th killer. So iconic. She cut her head off with a goddamn machete on the beach.
That's cartel shit. Right there.
Are you Norteño? Jesus.
That takes grit.
So the original Friday the 13th final girl and the survivor who ultimately discovers that Pamela Voorhees is behind the killings. She's terrified but manages to remain composed enough to defend herself when it matters. Her confrontation with Mrs. Voorhees, culminating in Alice taking the axe and surviving, establishes the formula that would become synonymous with the entire franchise. So she was kind of the blueprint of the specific Friday the 13th final girl.
Okay. I was going to say, because chronologically, who was the first like final girl?
On my list, it's Sally Hardesty.
Okay,
for
that's
sure.
right. Okay,
because that was in 1974.
Okay, damn.
So yeah, she's
a pretty good jump on everybody else.
Right. I was gonna say because Friday the 13th didn't come out until 1980.
Yeah,
so a good 6 years or so. And like it's been established before that it came out after Halloween because they copied Halloween and they were totally okay with that. So. Next on the list, we have Part 2's final girl, because she was an amazing one. I had to include her, Ginny Field. So she's one of the smartest final girls, easily in the Friday the 13th franchise, but really in a lot of horror in particular, because she was a child psychologist. Like, that's what she was studying in school. So when the conversation of Jason even came up, that's how she approached it. With like, what would the kid be like? I mean, like, how would you like talk to him and interact with him and all this shit? So like she studied psychology and uses that knowledge against Jason to eventually like win, basically, to survive. She picks up on the fixation that Jason has with his mom, especially when she finds like a shrine basically with her severed head on top of it.
Oedipus over here.
So yeah. So what does Ginny do? She takes the sweater that's on the shrine and puts it on and pretends to be Jason's mom and actually confuses him long enough to fuck him up.
That's a ballsy move.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's see if I could have wound up with that sweater being in like 800 pieces.
Take that off. That's my mom's. But her ability to think under extreme pressure makes her an especially memorable survivor and final girl.
That's one thing they all really have in common is the under pressure thing. Because I you watch these movies and it's like, if I were in this situation, I would have absolutely not.
Right. You'd be like, I should bury the sweater.
That'll
like,
show him.
What the fuck, man? You buried my mom's sweater.
He'll get distracted and have to dig it up, and then he'll run away.
God damn it. You know how long it takes to dig up a
he's
hole?
like, dude,
And it's, I got to take this in dry clean only.
Motherfucker. Dude, what?
It'd be the first time that Jason ever spoke. He's like, what'd you do? So, Dan, earlier you had kind of mentioned that like Jamie Lee Curtis or Laurie Strode had to deal with this like several times over, and it was kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah.
You know who had to deal with it more? Who's that? Sidney Prescott.
Yeah, boy.
Oh man,
Yep.
talk about a train right
Yeah,
there.
hey, talk about a therapy bill from fucking hell. They're billing her insurance like fucking crazy, dude.
I say she can't switch providers now because they're not going to cover that.
No.
Dude, for a while there, it was like every year somebody new was trying to kill her.
Yeah, dude.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And it wasn't like it didn't. Okay, so I'll be honest. I haven't seen Scream 4 through 20.
Sure.
So I don't know.
7.
Yeah.
7.
I don't know. But I thought like Scream 2 and 3, I thought they were pretty fucking good. You know, like it was creative. It was cool.
Yeah. Honestly, like she's the only one that she's not like the main focus of the Ghostface killer is kind of part 5 and part 6. Part 6 she's not even in, but that's the only one that Sydney's not in. Part 5 she's definitely a big part of the action. She's just not necessarily the main focus. It was them trying to kind of start passing the torch, which didn't work out. We won't get into that whole thing.
Yeah, don't get into
But
it.
in canon, Ghostface was just like, you know what? This hasn't worked out for like the last 4 of us, so I'm gonna try something else.
Ghostface is like, man, have you seen the Scary Movie fucking franchise? It kind of ruined what my shit was about, and now it's fucked.
So Sydney, like I said, she was in Scream, and by the way, played by Neve Campbell to perfection.
Shout out.
So Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, Scream 4, Scream 5, and Scream 7. She was in all of those. Sydney is arguably the most resilient final girl in slasher history. Unlike many survivors who escape one killer, Sydney repeatedly finds herself targeted by Ghostface, which is many killers.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fucking
That's a
people
lot of
out there.
Yeah. You think she was like running the country or something?
She survives through.
That's fucked.
She survives through intelligence, determination, and an increasingly impressive ability to fight back. What makes her especially great is her evolution. Sydney doesn't simply survive the events of Scream. She learns from them and becomes increasingly capable of defending herself and harder to kill.
She and I'll forever think of Sidney Prescott as like, you know, like she's always like kind of like rocking back and forth with like her eyes squinted and her mouth like open just a little bit, and she's like,
and then the Neve Campbell thing of taking a breath, and you can see her take a breath. She goes,
yeah,
and then starts talking.
Yes,
That is a good little move,
dude.
right there,
She's like, she's got her own fucking thing going. Remember Wild Things too? She was fucking fantastic.
Hey, she's
in
the
Wild
final girl in that.
That's
Hey,
damn
you're
straight.
right.
Like, damn straight she is.
That's a good one too. I like that movie.
You know what they used?
Another formative I like. Girls.
You know how they yeah, I definitely.
Dude, okay, quick tangent about Wild
Oh,
Things, because
God.
I think you were with us when this happened.
I was with you.
Yes,
when this
okay.
happened.
So we saw Wild Things at the camp. Wait, what was it called back then? Was it the campus?
Campus theater.
Theater?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
The one that is Rally House now.
Yes.
So it was like $1 or whatever to
the
fucking
best.
get in. I love that shit. But we went with a bunch of like high school guys. And so when that scene comes up, and if you've seen Wild Things, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We started a slow clap. We got the whole fucking theater cheering, dude. Because, I mean, just imagine. I think we were like juniors. I don't even remember how old. When we were high school kids, just like, God damn it, this is beautiful. Way to go, guys. We got the whole fucking theater going. It was awesome.
That movie fucking ruled, man.
You know, that for initially as a young man, that was like the appeal of it to me. When I saw that it was coming on Stars, I was like, all right. I'll be back in about 45 minutes. But no, I rewatched this in a like grown up, and it's a legitimately just a really good fucking like.
Yeah, it
stands
actually
up.
is.
It's
Yeah.
going on
it
here,
definitely
yeah.
holds up to time. Like
Yeah.
it's good. Both like everybody. Speaking of Kevin Bacon, like everybody in the movie fucking just
Yeah.
crushes. Like it's a damn good movie. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's got its perks.
you know what he did? They poisoned him. Oh, like, poison. That's what it is. Poison.
All right. So moving on, which, by the way, you need to watch the Scream movies, the ones you haven't seen.
The ones I haven't seen.
Yeah, you should watch them. They're good.
Yeah. Well, is Courtney Cox in them?
Yeah.
I always thought she was a great actress. I liked her.
I'm pretty sure Courtney Cox is in every single one of them.
So is it like the Scream franchise? I always imagine for Neve Campbell, it's kind of like the WWE is for The Rock.
Every once in a while, you got to come back. It's a steady paycheck.
And you're like, damn it, I'm more than that.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah,
but
you're also kind of like really good at that. And you've always been really good at that. And you're like,
go do your little indie movie and then come on back.
And he comes back and he's like, fuck, did you see my move? No. Fuck. Okay. And I kind of same with Courtney Cox. You know, she's like, fuck it, I'll do it again, brother. I'll fucking.
I was going to say she's been in enough of them to call it a career.
For
you know?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Between Friends and Scream.
Yeah.
She's good. Like she's good.
Money.
Moving on, we've got a final girl who had her origin around the same time frame. So we're talking the late 90s. Anybody? Do you guys
Kate
know?
Winslet? Oh, never mind. I mean, Rose DeWitt McKay.
God damn it, that counts. That should
the
count.
Ultimate last girl, dude. The ultimate. There was an old lady on the ship.
I say, not only did she survive the ship itself, but then she lives to be like 102 or something. So you know everybody else that survived is long fucking dead.
Selfish fucking man.
She was just waiting for a baby that had been born on the ship to die. And then she's like, all right, I'm going to throw this in the fucking ocean and die.
But no, I mean, do you guys know what I did
last summer? Yeah.
Julie James.
Oh, yes.
Played by Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yes.
Appeared in I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And then wasn't she in the I still haven't seen it yet.
The remake.
Yeah. Which is just called I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I Know What You Did Last
Was
Summer.
she a waitress at Ray's Bar?
No. But when I saw that sign, I was like, hell fucking yeah. I know where I'd find myself every Saturday night Ray's Bar.
Every Saturday night?
Yeah, you're right.
It'd be like Tuesday through
Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to watch Cheese at Ray's Bar. I'm like, what?
Go to Ray's.
Go to Ray's.
All right, so Julie represents the late 90s evolution of the final girl, initially haunted more by guilt and fear than by the killer himself. But when the fisherman begins actively hunting her, she becomes increasingly determined to survive. Julie's emotional vulnerability makes her relatable, while her repeated confrontations with Ben Willis demonstrate she's capable of fighting back when pushed into a corner.
What are you waiting for?
That scene is kind of dumb.
It is dumb.
Because like if you were just like sitting there on your porch, like what the fuck is this bitch yelling about?
I know. You go to this. You go and you save your whole life, and you have the money to buy a nice place off the coast. You've been waiting forever. And you finally do, and then all of a sudden this guy starts hacking these kids to death. And then this kid's over here yelling. Like, Did I tell you, the last time we talked about this, did I talk about the time I pulled one of her? Mm-mm. Okay. There was this story going around.
When you hit a guy?
Okay.
Cut.
Is this a
cut?
No.
Cut the tape.
Is this a trust tree?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were
I thought
in
we
the
were
nest.
in the nest. Go ahead. That actor's really funny. So there was this story going around town that there was a guy in City Park that was mugging people with a grenade. He had a grenade and he was just like, I'll fucking do it. And so I got super hammered one night and I walked through, because Dusty and I lived with a couple other guys on the other side of City Park on Pierre. And I walked through City Park late at night and I go, come on, motherfucker! I'm like screaming. I'm like, where you at, little bitch, with your grenade? I'll fucking fight you right now with your grenade, little bitch, boy. And I was just fucking yelling at the top of my fucking lungs.
He was
like,
probably closer than you thought.
Oh, yeah. And he was like,
in the bush, probably, and go, oh, fuck,
he's
I'm
like,
not
is he
gonna
I'm
pulling
not messing with that guy.
He's like, is he pulling Julie James? right now? The fuck is that, man? Am I Ben Willis? That was weird. Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah, he's like, this guy might find out my grenade's not real.
I was willing to bet, dude. I was willing to bet, man.
It's like either nobody's dying or we're all dying.
Drop it, motherfucker.
Over like $20 max.
You drop it, I'll just grab him and be like, yeah, coming with me.
And then when it doesn't go out, you're just like,
oh, this is awkward.
maybe I shouldn't have hugged you so
yeah,
tight.
and also, I don't have any money because I spent it.
Sorry about the boner. I got excited.
I got excited. I got a grenade boner.
A lot of adrenaline. You know how it is. Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. All right. So next on the list, we've got number 10, Kirsty Cotton from Hellraiser.
Oh. Okay.
What's up?
Hellraiser is just so fucking scary, man. I was like, this is on the next level. This is like older brother level of horror that I was like, I just can't do it.
You never got to that level?
Fuck no, dude. I was scared shitless.
Dude, we got to get you to the older brother level, man. We got to,
man.
come on.
When he was going, and Jesus wept. I went to too much. Yeah, dude. My grandparents took me to too much children's Bible studies that I was like, dude, the devil's going to come out.
It's like I kept talking about, like, they had at Crypticon, they had the lament configuration, the puzzle box. They had quite a few of them you could purchase and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't believe in any of that shit.
Yeah.
Why risk it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why roll the dice? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm cool.
Have you ever seen any of the
I was going to say,
Hellraisers?
this is IP that I am not familiar with.
Okay,
man.
So what is this box?
So basically, the puzzle box is what opens like a gateway to what we would consider hell.
Okay.
They don't, like, the people who live there aren't like, this is hell, and they don't have like pitchforks and horns.
It's actually
and
really
shit.
nice here.
Yeah. Their taxes are high, but
It's like mid-70s most of the time. But like, basically their whole belief system is they believe in the extremes of experience. So that's like extreme pleasure and also extreme pain. And they see those as all one and the same. So basically, they're kind of like S&M.
they're
Yeah, I was going to say.
They're kinky.
And
They're
there's
kinky.
definitely the outfits kind of
Yeah.
support that.
Oh yeah, and that it's heavily influenced for sure by that. But like their whole ordeal is like basically just experience in general, and that does include severe pain.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
you can't have extreme pleasure without extreme pain. So
exactly. You can't experience it,
Yeah.
but I mean, you got to have one
can't
or the other.
truly know, yeah.
Well, no.
But
I mean, when I mean the ice cream cone, I'm
I
not
was
like,
going to say, I guess I have had a dilly bar, and that is
yeah,
pretty
man.
fucking
I
good.
fucking had a Dorito once, and I was like, that was good.
it's all downhill from here.
Like, where's a fork? Clunk. No.
Kirsty is one of horror's most resourceful survivors. By the way, played by Ashley Lawrence. She was in Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Her enemy isn't simply a masked killer. It's an entire supernatural dimension populated by the Cenobites, which is like Pinhead and the
Right.
Chatterer and all those guys. In the original Hellraiser, she quickly realizes that she has to outsmart the forces pursuing her. She can't beat them by force. Her willingness to manipulate, bargain with, and ultimately confront Pinhead and the Cenobites make her an especially formidable final girl. And even more so in part 2, for sure, because she has a little bit more experience. So she knows more about them. She learns more about them. She can kind of fight back a little bit better, to the point where she actually kind of turns Pinhead. Like, Pinhead's kind of good towards the end of Hellraiser 2.
Okay.
Kind of.
So,
mean,
do you remember those? It was scary. The little tiny puppets that were like
Puppet Master.
Puppet Master, where they ended up being good.
Yeah.
Like, they turned good. Is that the same thing that happened?
I mean, not necessarily. I wouldn't say. Well, okay. So here's the thing, because in part 2, you kind of meet the guy who eventually became Pinhead. And you see like how he became Pinhead and shit like that. So she kind of like reminds him of who he used to be, and that kind of starts. He's like, wait, I used to be human. Like, holy shit.
Whoa.
Like, so it's. But again, I wouldn't necessarily say he's good, but he's kind of on her side. He kind of tries to help protect her from the real kind of big bad of that movie, which is Dr. Chenard, who's the guy who played Pompey in Rome.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one who, as far as we could tell, they really cut his head off.
They fucking seriously cut that motherfucker's
It looks so
head off.
fucking real in that show. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. It's like, man, no trick for
Check this
talking.
out. We got a terminally ill cancer patient. They're
No.
on board.
No, they're like,
He signed all the waivers and everything,
the
man.
director's like, not good enough. I need a guy who doesn't even fucking.
He doesn't know what's coming. You got to get the surprise on the head
Yeah,
after
man.
it rolls around
God
for a while.
dang. No. Fuck.
So yeah, like I said, he doesn't really turn good, but good enough, I guess
Yeah.
you could say. But the last one on my list that I had is a movie series that I have talked about that in general, I'm not really a huge fan of because of the story. I don't really think there's much of a story. It's more about the kills, the gore, the over-the-top shit. And I love the guy who plays Art the Clown because I've met him in real life. Super nice and just really cool. But I do want to talk about Sienna Shaw, who is the survivor in Terrifier 2 and 3, and presumably in 4, which is like getting ready to be made now. She's kind of like the modern-day final girl now. She's on the list because she's one of the most she has one of the most physically demanding roles when it comes to the final girl because she gets fucked up.
No.
Like constantly. Like she's not like, I mean, some of the girls in this list have gotten fucked up like a little, but I mean enough to where they can still keep going. There's times where she should not be able to
Where we
keep
gotta
going at
stick
all.
a mirror under her nose to make sure she's still breathing.
But in some cases, yeah, like he straight up like stabs her in the stomach and
Jesus.
she kind of dies but then gets brought back to life. It's a whole supernatural thing. Again,
Whoa.
story. But she repeatedly refused to stay down, even though she's subject to extraordinary attacks from Art the Clown. Her warrior-like transformation, combined with her emotional connection to her family and her determination to defeat Art, gives her character an almost mythological kind of quality. By the end of her story, Sienna isn't merely trying to survive Art, she's actively trying to fuck him up.
Oh, I like that.
Like, she's not just trying to get away or anything like that. She's like, I've got you now, motherfucker. Yeah. And she's going after him.
Right on.
So you definitely got to give her props for that, for sure.
Yeah.
So is this? I'm not again another IP I'm not familiar with here. Is you said kind of a supernatural thing happened? Is Art the Clown himself kind of a supernatural villain, like a Freddy or a Jason? Do they just keep coming fucking back?
At this point, yes. Basically,
Okay.
because at the end of the original Terrifier, he's dead.
Okay.
And then he just like comes back alive at the beginning of Terrifier 2. There's supernatural elements for sure. You can't really kill him, at least up to this point.
Yeah.
You haven't been able to. They might try to conclude it one time and be like, all right, yeah, this is how you actually fucking kill him, and then he's dead.
You just got to get the clown squirt gun first.
Get that Joker flower that sprays acid and shit. That might do something.
That might.
But yeah, so there's definitely a lot of supernatural shit going on with him. You can't really kill him.
Damn. So she's whether she survives the next movie or not, she's probably fucked.
Most likely, but at the same time, they kept her around for all of 2 and all of 3 so far. So she might not have the same fate as the original final girl from Friday the 13th and get fucking shanked in the head 10 minutes into the next one. But
She's brutal, man. Brutal, dude.
Or they can make her like a John Wick, you know?
oh, that would be
And
awesome.
we can get Terrifier 8, 9, 10.
Then they have spin-offs like Ballerina from the World of Terrifier. So that's my kind of list right there. Like I said, I had 11. Was there any that you guys can think of that you might want to add to the list?
I was gonna, but you nailed it right at the beginning. I was gonna ask about Freaky Nikki.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I was like, that's an interesting like kind of turn on the concept of a final girl. But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of just that I can't think of like off the top of my head though. But like,
Right. But I mean, well, because like even just like in the Friday the 13th franchise, every movie it seems like has a final girl, or in some cases a final kid and his sister. But so with like that franchise alone, like I would say, like Tina, the one who has the psychic powers in Part 7 that can like throw like the stairs at fucking Jason and shit like that. Like she is a fucking awesome final girl. There's in like the new Halloween, you've got Allison, who is Laurie's granddaughter, who is a great final girl for Halloween and Halloween Kills. Not so much in Halloween Ends because she's not really the final girl in that one. I mean, she survives.
Okay.
She's just not really like kind of the focus. Again, it's
she's just there for a little bit.
Well, no, because she has a big part to do with the story, but she's the love interest of the killer.
Oh,
it's weird because it's not really Michael Myers. It's more about Corey Cunningham, which we've talked about this in my Halloween episode. But so she's not really in danger because he loves her. He just fucks other people up. So she's not really a final girl because she's not like running away at the end or anything like that. So, but in Halloween and Halloween Kills, when it comes to Michael Myers, she absolutely is a final girl. But David, any that you might want to add to the list?
Yeah, I have a couple that I'd like to add to the list.
Please.
I mean, fucking asshole.
Yes.
You didn't even think of, and you didn't talk about one time, John Ritter's character from
Child's Play?
No, not Child's Play, but the other.
From Bride of Chucky?
No, Problem Child? Problem Child.
Oh,
You don't even fucking mention him. He's in all of them. You know, and he keeps coming back, dude. And you know what else? He doesn't ever give up. He doesn't ever give up on the Problem Child.
He loves Junior.
Yeah, he loves Junior. Not like Grandpa.
Okay.
Not like Grandpa.
Okay, we'll call him an honorable mention as well.
Okay, honorable mention. And Shaun from Shaun of the Dead is another like classic final girl. Don't forget to kill Philip.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And go to the Winchester until this all blows over.
I thought he was fucking cool, but I think you nailed it. I think you got them all. I'm glad you had some new. I'm glad you had some olds. I think that you're severely lacking the 90s in there, other 90s stuff.
So like The Grudge and The Ring and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, The Ring.
Oh,
Naomi Watts from The Ring.
Naomi Watts, and then the gal, her name starts with a V from the one, not
another team.
Vera Farmiga.
Vera Farmiga, yeah, from The
Conjuring.
Yes, The Conjuring.
Okay.
She's been in fucking 13 of them bitches.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Counts.
Also, you didn't talk about the Avengers or Toxic Avengers at all. You didn't talk about any of that.
We're talking about horror movies, not awesome fucking action comedies. All right?
Fuck.
Jesus Christ,
You're
man.
right.
Get your fucking genre straight.
Wait, Problem Child is a horror movie.
Depending on whose perspective you look at
Yeah,
it
if
from.
it's
really
from
is.
Grandpa's, then yeah, you're fucked. Damn.
Or Gilbert Godfrey.
Ooh, the prince.
Because he's in both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, so is the grandpa. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. What the fuck is his name? Is it like Big Al or Big Chuck or...
Big. It's got to be Big.
Yeah, it's Big something.
Yeah.
Damn it, now you're going to have me thinking about fucking Problem Child.
Dude.
Yes.
I'm just still thinking about Problem Child. I'm thinking about. I need to see them Scream movies. I got a lot of shit to do.
I'm kind of with you. I think I need to still see Scream 4 through 9.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, but
Yeah.
I gotta say, it was a very comprehensive list of final girls.
Damn.
I think BuzzFeed doesn't have shit.
Dusty's the new BuzzFeed. Yeah.
And we help make Dusty the new BuzzFeed forever by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, reviewing,
Oh man.
making listicles.
Yes, there's got to be one of these gals we forgot about, and I want you to hammer Dusty on this one. You know, just light his
Let
ass
him
up.
have it in the comments.
Yeah.